Ready? Start. In addition to above, learned additional public prosecutor has produced one photograph posted on the cover page of an Urdu magazine, namely, Rudad, bracket open, report of activists of SIMI, bracket close, of year 1998 to 2000, wherein the appellant can be seen delivering a speech in a function organized by the Students' Islamic Movement of India. Stop para. Mr. Ritesh Kumar Behari further submits that the appellant was arrested by the officers of the special cell, Delhi Police, while pasting the said poster on the wall. Stop para. Further, when this court put a query to the learned additional public prosecutor, since this issue is of 2003, whether any photograph or video was made while the appellant was posting that said poster on the wall. Stop, he replied in negative. Stop, para. Learned additional public prosecutor for the state further submits that wide order dated 29/5/2018 passed in the application bearing number CRLMA 10755/2018 containing the same prayer was dismissed. Stop, however, learned additional public prosecutor does not dispute. Stop, para. It is not in dispute that wide order dated 8/12/2002 passed in CRL MA 22880/2022, the appellant was allowed to travel to Chandpur, Uttar Pradesh, bracket open native place, bracket close, Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Stop. Wide order dated 8/4/2005 passed in CRLMA 1086/2005, the appellant was also allowed to visit Ahmedabad, Gujarat for a period of 2 weeks. Stop. He further concedes that whenever the appellant was granted permission to leave the territory of this country or jurisdiction of this court, he has never violated the conditions imposed by this court. Stop, para. The present application has been filed on the ground that the father of the appellant, namely, Mr. Gul Muhammad versus Patel, who is 89 years old, is suffering from various old age ailments and is unable to walk, and appellant's mother is also 86 years old, both are the citizens of United States of America, USA, and are currently living at 4820 N Kedzie Ave apartment, 301 home, Chicago, IL 60625, USA. Stop. Due to deteriorating condition of father of the appellant, he would like to pay a visit for a period of 4 weeks. Stop, para. Learned additional public prosecutor for the state submits that if this court is inclined to allow the present application, some conditions be imposed on the appellant, so that he may not even think of violating the said terms and conditions imposed by this court. Stop, para. In view of above discussion and submissions made on behalf of learned counsel for the parties, we are of the considered opinion that there is merit in the present application. Stop, para. Accordingly, we allow the applicant appellant to travel to Chicago, USA for the above mentioned purpose for the period of 4 weeks from the date he actually departs from Delhi, subject to furnishing a personal bond in the sum of rupees 1 lakh in respect of him with the surety bond of like amount each to be furnished by his wife, 2 sons and 1 daughter with the Register General of this court. Stop para. The original and photocopies of the passports in respect of applicant appellant's wife, 2 sons and 1 daughter have been produced before this court and the same have been perused and original passports have been handed over to the applicant appellant. Stop. It is directed that the four sureties shall deposit their original passports with the learned Registrar General. Stop para. It is made clear that if the applicant appellant does not return to India within the time so granted by this court, the said personal surety bonds shall be forfeited and look out circular in bracket LOC shall be issued in respect of applicant appellant's wife, 2 sons and 1 daughter. Stop para. The prosecution is directed to release the passport of the applicant appellant within 2 days. Stop. The applicant appellant shall get the ticket booked to Chicago, USA within 1 week thereafter. Stop para. Since, the applicant appellant is an American citizen and is holding American passport, he is directed to apply for visa for his return to India. Stop. Thereafter, he shall submit the itinerary of his visit to Chicago, USA along with his address and phone number to the concerned police station investigating agency through learned additional public prosecutor appearing in the present application. Stop para. The present application is disposed of. Stop.